Today we will talk about how to play the Maiden's Prayer. This has been one of my favorite songs since I was a little girl. And in Chinese, it's called 少女的祈祷. And hope those of you who like this piece will learn how to play it. First, this piece is written mostly on E flat major scale. And in E flat major, there's B flat, E flat, and A flat in the key signature, which meaning in the entire piece, those three notes, no matter which register they are in, they have to be flattened. Remember, flat is lowering the notes by a half step. So B flat is here, A and A flat is here, E flat is here. So don't forget about that part. And after that, at the very beginning, this is a E flat major scale, but going down with the notes in the scale, but make them in an octave. D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. And then we're going to do it slowly again, but with both hands. We call this a grace note. So you notice that this is the melody, and I'm going to lift my hand up, and I'm going to slide my hand from E flat to D, and I'm going to slide again. Now let's take a look at the left hand. So our left hand, remember that 1, 4, 5, 1 is a very common chord progression, and this piece is no different. We use over and over with this progression because we are in E flat major. So the first note in E flat is E flat. And then the fourth note is A flat, and the fifth note B flat, and back to E flat. And some of you might ask, what does that mean? Well, since this is the bass note, E flat, and then we're going to build a 3 notes structure on top of it, which is E flat, G, and B flat. This is the E flat major chord, and also we can call it the 1 chord. So after the E flat major chord, we're going to move down to A flat. Remember, that's the 4th, counting from E flat. And then gently get to this position to play A flat, C, and F. And then B flat, which is the 5 chord, and then get to the position of F, A flat, B flat, D, and back to 1. And then it repeats again. 1, A flat, and then slightly from here 5 on B flat, and 1, 5 again, and back to 1. Now let's take a look at the right hand. Right hand basically is extension of the 1, 4, 5, 1, for example. Right? So this is the 3 notes for the 1 chord, which is E flat, G, and B flat. And if we extend it to, this is called arpeggio, so we are combining lots of same of the E flat, G, B flat together. That will be our arpeggio. Now we're going to use our right hand to make a melody. So based on these notes, E flat, G, and B flat. So you know that after that it's going to be E flat, G, and B flat again. So I'm going to start on this note, B flat, E flat, and then G flat, B flat, E flat, G. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 sets of B flat, E flat, G. 2 sets of them. So that's what I'm doing. And now I'm going to try to use just my thumb and then extend it to an octave. So now I'm on this B flat that's above middle C. So just in terms of where I am. When we are playing octaves on black keys, we have to try to relax and extend our arms well into a position that where we are further than our normal range. So, and then your body should feel like you're hugging a tree and gently swing towards right. And don't forget to release and relax your arm, your wrist, your hand right after you play every single note. So in short, when you practice slowly, make sure you remember to relax. And after you get to the G, coming back down is G, F, E flat, D, C. Okay? And then together with the left hand, of course, that takes practice, but be patient and figure out how the melody is formed, and then you can put it together. And then the next phrase, D, F, B flat, and then D, F, D. That's the next set of octaves. And again, we're going to practice it with our thumbs. And remember how it feels to jump and hop. That's our melody. And then repeats. And then we encounter this trio. So when we see a trio, we alternate between the note itself and the notes is a second above it. So how do we practice trio? We go from slow. Always remember to go from slow and then add it faster. So each time just go from slow, almost like you're turning a key. Like that. Okay? In the next section, it's sort of like a theme and variation. So it is still going to use our 1, 4, 5, 1 chord progression in the left hand and our right hand. This time we're going to turn our octaves into the broken chord arpeggio that I mentioned before. So it's still the same E flat, G, and B flat, but in a different combination. First, I alternate between B flat, G, and B flat, and then I keep going up. So I literally made a very long extension of that 3 notes into so many different octaves. So yeah, so when you guys practice, I want you to follow the fingering. So basically I use 1, 2, 4 for these 3 notes, and then I keep going up. So I tuck my thumb underneath and then keep going up until I know I need to stop at this top note. And it has another trio and grace note combination. And then this one we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 for D, F, A flat, and B flat. Right? And then again, I'm going to do the same thing, tuck my thumb in. See? So if you just recognize it's the same 4 notes. And then we're connecting them by keep moving our fingers. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I stop at this top note. And then repeats again. It might seem like there are lots of notes, but if you slow down and take a look at them, they are 3 groups of these 4 notes plus the top note. And the next also, sorry. Yeah, and then, yeah. So once you understand the idea, it would be very easy to practice that. And then at the middle part actually went to a lower register to play this melody. This is the only time that it's just single note. You can imagine that it's a tenor, a male voice singing this, and then the other time versus a female voice. So in here I would have my left hand go above my right hand. Yeah, like that. Last but not least, it also has these patterns of have a trio first and followed by this arpeggio. And at the very last time, it has a very beautiful sounding octave section. If you practice, this is the 3 notes, and then once you get to G, you just gently lift your wrist up and down to play this octave, because we don't need this to be a very harsh or very clear sound. We actually want it to be very elegant and almost like chandelier kind of sound. So you can adjust the hardness of how hard you want your thumb and pinky to hit the keys. But in this case, I think they are very gentle, even though they're staccato. So I hope you enjoyed. In another video, I will share playing the whole piece. Thank you.